YouTube? You know who it is. Chris Jones, represent Physiques of Greatness. And right now I'm in the crib, man, about to get ready to go to the gym, hit a little chest. Before I do, let me show you my stringer, man. Gymshark stringer. They got the stretchy T-backs. Let me show you the back. 10% link in the description, POG10, in case you happen to give a fuck. But let me just put a disclaimer out there, man. I'm noticing on Facebook, a lot of y'all are my friends, man. And I'm only saying it because I got love for y'all, man. A lot of y'all, man, need to stop wearing these motherfucking stringers and these T-back tanks. And you just started working out. You ain't got no motherfucking traps. You ain't got no motherfucking lats. It just looks ridiculous on you. It don't even look good. Get you a regular Hanes tank top from fucking Walmart until you're ready to graduate to the stringers. You gotta earn these motherfuckers, man. Because that's why I like wearing, you know, 3/4 sleeves. You know, even when I'm fat or, you know, when I'm kind of falling off of my dieting and I'm not looking right, you know, I look epic in these motherfuckers. And so do a lot of people that buy them. Because that's what they're made to do. They hug the sleeves. They make anybody look swole. Just like in the gym, you see them chicks, they wear them yoga pants. They make all them chicks look like they got some ass. Then you take them home, you realize they ain't got no motherfucking ass. That's why I love 3/4 sleeves and V-neck shirts. They make anybody look fit. But these right here, man, you ain't fooling nobody. If you're not there yet, just wait till you're ready, man. That's just my fucking opinion. Don't get fucking butthurt. Do what the fuck you want to do with your money. But anyway, the 10% link in the description in case you happen to give a fuck. Now, let me get down to business. A lot of people have been asking me about some back tips, man. I actually went to the gym yesterday, as a matter of fact, and I trained back. And I was going to record my whole video, man. I'm going to be 100% honest with y'all, man. I went to a birthday party. Keep in mind, I'm bulking. But that's no excuse though. I went to a birthday party. I rarely drink, but when I do, I like to have a good time. Let me show you this bottle, man. I went to that bitch with a whole bottle of Hypnotic, you hear me? Had a damn good time, bro. And let's just say I went to the gym the next day and I didn't feel good. That's why I hardly drink, man, because I went to the gym the next day and I felt like shit. I was sweating harder than a motherfucker. I felt like crap. You know, so I pretty much took it easy that day, but I still made it worth my while. What I did was I wanted to show y'all some of my favorite exercises to do for back width. Now keep in mind, if you want a complete back, you know what I'm saying, complete back development, you got to work your back from several angles, man. All that going to the gym, doing 5x5 on pull-ups, then maybe do a little fucking rows and go home. That ain't gonna have that complete back, in my opinion, unless you just got crazy good genetics. You want a great back from top to bottom, from the inside to the outside. You gotta hit them angles, elbows to your close to your body, elbows out, pulling down, bending over. Okay, that's how you get that back, man. But I'm gonna do some POG tips for y'all events probably next week. Matter of fact, comment below if you want to see a certain POG tips. I'm looking for new ideas. But anyway, so what I did was I want to show y'all 3 exercises, especially if you're a beginner, that I feel like should be the staple of your back training, especially if you're a beginner, especially if you want a wide back. Alright, these are 3 exercises I feel like you should be doing damn near every back workout. And if you're not doing these exercises, you should at least be doing some kind of variation. Now the first exercise I'm going to show you is right here. Check this out. Now look at this right here. This is the dumbbell pullover. Now you may see a lot of people do this for chest. You may see a lot of people do this for back. Actually, this is good for the chest and the back. Look at the video. All you do is put your back, your shoulder blades on the bench, arch your back slightly, and as you see, you keep your arms locked and straight, but not straight and locked. What I mean by straight and locked is you want them straight, but you want a slight bend, and you keep that shit locked into position. And just let the shit stretch, and you come over your face. Now, I actually have a tutorial video. Click on the top left side of the screen if you want to learn how to perform this exercise properly. This exercise right here is going to hit the serratus, it's going to hit the lats, and it's going to hit the chest. You get 3 for 1 with this motherfucker. So I feel like if you're a beginner, you may want to throw this in your routine somewhere. Matter of fact, my beginner to a winner series, I'm going to throw this in somewhere in my routine. It's either going to be on back day or it's going to be on chest day. So be looking out for my beginner to a winner tips coming real soon. Now, the next exercise right here is the granddaddy of all back exercises. This is the pull-up. Now, a lot of people ask me all the time, how wide should your hands go? Honestly, they should be shoulder width or slightly wider. What I like to do is put my arms on the bar, I'll go as wide as I can, and I'll tug down a bit, and I'll just keep bringing my hands inward until I feel it mostly in my back. Because what you can do, a lot of people like to say the wider the better. That's not necessarily true because everybody has different body types. Some people have short arms, some have long arms. Some people got long ass forearms and short humerus. Some got a long humerus and short forearms. So you really can't say wide is better. You need to go as wide as you can possibly go while still feeling it in your back. Now if you go so wide where you start feeling a lot of pulling on your shoulder, that's too wide for you. So that's why I like to grab wide and I'll slowly but surely come in. I'll tug down on the bar until I feel it all in my upper back and my lats. This is great for the upper back. And other misconception too is people say you have to clear your chin over the bar. That's not necessarily true. You can just go high. This is bodybuilding now. This is not some military pull-up challenge. This is bodybuilding. You just come down and stretch that back and you pull up until you feel your muscles contract. That's it. If your chin happens to clear the bar, that's fine. But if you feel your back contract and your chin hasn't cleared the bar, that's fine. But anyway, next exercise right here, this is going to work the back as well, but mostly in the lats. This is the reverse grip pull down. Now, if you don't have this machine at your gym, you can do the reverse grip pull up. I like to promote shoulder width. You go too close, you're going to feel it all in your biceps. You go too wide, again, you're going to feel a lot of pulling on your shoulder. So this right here, the reverse grip pull down, what you want to do is have your arms straight. That's the shoulder width. Open your palms. That's shoulder width. You're going to feel that shit all in your lats. Now, see, when you do a pull-up with your palms forward, that's mostly upper back. If you're performing right now, if you're doing a whole bunch of kip pull-ups and you're swinging and shit, you're going to feel it everywhere. But if you're real strict with the shit, you're going to feel it in your upper back mostly. Now, when you do this reverse grip pull down and you pull that shit towards like your nipple area, like that, that's going to be mostly in your lats. Now, let me tell you this. A pull-up, now, I keep in mind this is not 100% accurate, but this is going to give you an idea what I'm trying to explain. A regular traditional pull-up, that's like 60% upper back, about 40% lats, okay? Now, when you do the reverse grip pull down, that's going to be like 60% lats, 40% upper back. So that's why I promote doing both. You get the best of both worlds. So over right here, 3 exercises I feel should be the staple of anybody's back routine that's trying to build a great back. Next, I'm probably going to show you some rowing exercises that I like to do. But be looking out for my POG tip series because as you know with the POG tip series, we use the quality camera. Vince puts that quality editing and we're going to go in thorough detail on everything. Well anyway man, I'm back on my grind. I'm probably not going to drink again for another month. This is why I rarely drink. Because when I drink, it kind of throws me off my game. And, you know, fucks up my workouts for the next day. And it makes me feel like shit. You know, but I want to have a good time. At the end of the day, you got to enjoy your life. And I'm not cutting anymore. You know, I am starting a bulk. But that's really no excuse. I really take pride in living the bodybuilding lifestyle. And drinking every fucking week, getting wasted, that is not the bodybuilding lifestyle. And that's the other reason why I don't smoke weed. I don't smoke weed because it makes me lazy. And 2, it makes your teeth yellow. And I like having white teeth. Ain't nothing like being swole as fuck and you smile at some bitches and your teeth are like, ding. That's a whole other story for the whole other video. Anyway, as you know, online coaching, BeastModeJonesCoaching.com. If you want to go from shit to fit, meal plans, training programs, etc., all you need. Be on the lookout for Ash POG Show. Me and Vince are going to record that in a couple of days, so you're probably going to see that in a couple of days. More good shit in the way, as always. Thank you for your support. Don't forget to like my shit, comment, subscribe. Holla back at your boy.